Hello everyone, it's Zano here, and the Major League Balatro season begins on August 3rd, bringing together some of the strongest Balatro players in the world to compete. But before the league officially starts, I want to show you how I coached two newcomers for this season. Welcome Bushy and Captain Domo to the league, and I hope you enjoyed the video.
What's up, dude?
Hello Bushy, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. How you doing?
It's been it's only 11 a.m. here, and it's already been a long day, but in a good way. How about you?
I can't complain too much. I haven't had enough day for it to go wrong yet.
There you go.
This is gonna be the first time I've ever played any multiplayer Balatro, so you'll have to forgive me if I have no idea what's going on and ask a lot of questions.
Then I think it'd be best that the first game we just stay unmuted and talk through.
Okay, yeah, that sounds perfect.
All right,
Myself included. Okay, so Ante 1 is entirely just normal, regular Balatro.
Exactly.
And then Ante 2 is when PvP starts happening.
Yes, and from then on, instead of boss blinds, you will always have PvP.
Gotcha. And this all seems like a wonderful excuse for all the Balatro nerds to really min-max.
It is, especially when you play a lower stake game. It's a lot more like that. I will say, I enjoy the min-max. I think people like myself and Doc Spectre, we're nerds like that. But
yeah,
some of the most entertaining games is when you get higher stakes, especially gold and purple. But even black stake, once you introduce of having to make the choice of, oh, this Joker's somewhat powerful with an eternal tag, do I take it? It gets really interesting.
Yeah, I can totally see where it would end up being very very interesting. Lots of choices to make.
A lot of choices to make.
And I am gonna do my best to not look like a fool. With all the Balatro nerds.
I'm pretty confident. I've watched a couple streams of you play Elden Ring. I understand it's a different skill set, but I'm just mind blown at what you're able to do. I consider myself very good at video games, and I'm still how?
Well, that's just a lot of practice, but I appreciate it. Thank you, dude.
That's fair. I mean, that's what this is, and that's why I'm kind of encouraging all the new players. Just practice. If you get a good 15, games against a variety of people over the next 3 weeks on your belt, you'll feel a lot better about how to approach the game.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. Definitely time to get some practice done for me, for sure. And then with the timer, does the timer start going when your opponent scores their hand, or how exactly does that work?
So the timer is just for basically whoever reaches PvP first presses the timer.
Okay.
And then it's just telling that person you have this amount of time to reach PvP.
Okay, that makes sense.
Alright, okay. So yeah, I did something a little peculiar. I would normally almost never skip a blind, because it's so valuable to see the shop, especially on lower stakes.
Right.
But I did not have money, and that investment tag of $25 was very, caught my eye, if you will.
Okay. Yeah, I did look at that. I did immediately just skip over it, but I did at least think about that.
Yeah, it completely depends on what you... So, like, I'll be very transparent in this game, especially as you're learning. I took the Crystal Ball voucher, which is, like, one that on white stake could become very useful, but it was a lot of money for me to sacrifice. So...
Okay.
I thought that was a good way to, like, be like, okay, I feel less bad about that decision.
Right.
And then just a quick note in PvP in terms of like how we play hands, whoever has the higher score doesn't have to play. They could wait for the person with the lower score to play until
Gotcha.
they got the score.
Okay.
Like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Actually, I think that's probably my best bet. Oh my god. Misprint hit me with a +1, so that was fun. Oh, barely.
Surely he doesn't get it, right? Surely. Oh, and when you lose a life, you make some money.
Correct. So
Oh.
I'm gonna try and not confuse you by talking about what the multiplayer server, because they have a whole ranked leaderboard and they have slightly different rules. In our version,
Okay.
in the traditional original version of multiplayer, you get a bonus when you lose a life. I think especially with the skill gaps in Major League Balatro, it makes a ton of sense to have it.
Yeah.
But it will add some strategy to that whole aspect of like, if your econ's really bad and then you see a bunch of econ jokers, maybe throwing to PvP because you also get money for losing the life.
Right. That makes sense.
It's rare, but it's something to think about.
Right. I am not finding any re-triggers anywhere.
That, I would say that's kind of like, so it's weird because re-triggers can add a lot of value. Basically like
Right.
a Chad or a Sock, because it could re-trigger a gold seal or a lucky card to give you money. It can help a lot. However, I mean, if you get an early one, great. But a lot of the early game is finding value generators of any kind that give you the
Right.
money to then search. Or deck
Right.
manipulation as well.
That makes sense. Hmm.
Do that.
All right.
Okay. What's interesting?
That's my whole plan. I could play this as well. I mean, it's a 3 of a kind. Okay, once again, feed vampire. I think I just have to try to find as many of these enhancements as I can. Alright, so I've found into like this vampire idea, and I'm currently trying to feed that. But obviously it's not going the fastest.
So here I'll give you a little bit of there's always like there's this balance of like I don't want to venture into like too much of the opinion of my stuff, but I definitely think we would all agree that Vampire on a White Stake multiplayer match is probably not good enough because the fact that it's sucking off enhancements, and enhancements are such huge value generators for you.
That makes sense.
One of the two biggest ways, like the two biggest value generations you can get in this game are re-triggers with lucky cards, because if you have a full hand of 5 and let's say sock, you're gonna get a $20 hit, probably 2 or 3. Or golden ticket with gold cards, where you could legitimately make $200 in a round. With Vampire, though, you literally don't have that option anymore, and often you're just gonna fall behind. Secondly, glass is like the end all be all, especially on lower stakes, of getting high scores and re-triggering that glass, which you can't do with Vampire.
That makes sense.
On higher stakes, there have been Vampire victories because, you know, you never get to that end game of really big scores because it's higher stakes.
Right.
So that is one. I think Vampire, it's funny you got it. It's probably good because it's one of the best examples of a single player joke, a really good single player Joker that doesn't translate to multiplayer.
Right. Yeah, I can totally see the rationale there.
I may lose a life here. Oh, I forgot I had an extra discard.
I've actually found something that I think I feel pretty good about. I've got an Ancient Joker DNA Hanging Chad idea going now.
That's pretty good.
I think I mostly stumbled into it, but I'm not going to argue.
Stumbling into it's totally fine. That works.
All right. Who knows? Maybe I actually get this going before I lose my last 2 lives. I'm hopeful.
No, I mean, again, because the way we're playing the scrim, I don't have the Ancient Joker, so you are really far ahead of me. Like, and
hopefully.
And that's where things can change quickly in Major League Balatro, because if you're ahead in just one ante on Econ, you could find something that ends up winning you the game.
Right.
Which some people argue, they're like, oh, it's you know, maybe it's less skill expression, blah blah blah. I don't agree. I think it's just a different style that you have to play. Of you always have to be thinking about econ.
Right.
I don't even think that wins, though. I do want to unlock it. Ooh. I assume you have 1900.
Yeah, I got one more flush.
Okay. Well.
Hey, look at that! I won a round. Look at me, chat.
Hey, we're tied on lives. I lost a life to the blind by being super greedy.
Really?
Yeah, I forgot I had an extra discard.
You know, you win some and you lose some, right?
I'll give you, this is like, I feel like I'm in a, I truly feel like Multiplayer Balatro is like an actual like semester long class. So lesson 2, some of the most powerful things in Balatro in general, but definitely Multiplayer Balatro, are seals. And
Yep.
I did not know this until Doc told me a couple years ago, but standard packs actually have a 1 in 5, or every card has a 1 in 5 chance of having a seal. So standard packs are actually very valuable because it's a great way to find purple seals, gold seals for utility, blue seals as well, but especially red seals, which, you know, if you're going for a re-trigger build, is like having a re-trigger Joker without the Joker slot.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and I suppose at this point, if I could get... I did just pass up on a red seal, but that wasn't a smart idea.
Especially with Ancient Joker, I would not have done.
Yeah.
Okay, if it was the same pack I saw, that was not the easiest choice in the world because a purple seal is also extremely valuable, but I do think most of the time our players build towards face cards because of photograph and they have just more things that work with them. A 9 red seal is so close to a face card that I would say it's almost a must grab.
Okay. Yeah, I was not thinking very, very critically when I was making the choice. I think I skipped the whole pack.
Yeah, if you see a seal, unless you're like completely already deck fixed and everything, you're almost always wanting to grab the seal and just throw it into your deck. That's why certificate, there's like that knowledge curve meme, and I think certificate for multiplayer is one of those where at first you think it's good, and then you think like, no, it's gonna bloat my deck, and then you realize that seals are just so powerful that it's fine if you have a bloated deck of all utility.
Right.
I will say, Coffee, your name has probably made Nespresso a few $100. Oh, baby. That's our boy. We'll run one of these just in case.
Yeah, I am trolling. That's what's going on here.
I will say, this is a weird white stake multiplayer game where there wasn't a ton of econ, and we have not seen a single justice card to start even building into.
I did see one at some point.
Nice. Maybe
Although
I skipped.
Yeah.
It's also not necessarily always the right play early on. Is, you know, sometimes you want to grab like a hermit or even a magician because it's like that's going to generate value to see more glass cards later.
Yeah, that makes sense. I did find an idol. I feel like
idol
I gotta
is
take that.
He is kind of like the ultimate build. You know, when you if you see a lot of lower stakes games, it can feel a little repetitive, as most games end up being idle games.
Right. That makes sense.
Huge. I'm so dumb.
It did unfortunately roll into something I only have one of, but it just seems too good. My deck fixing is also just not as fast as it probably should be. But that's all right. I'm getting back into it. I'm halfway remembering how to play the game, on top of learning how to do this multiplayer stuff.
There you go. So there's nothing to stress about. That's intriguing.
All right, I think you are way ahead of me on score.
I did find a photograph with my Chad, which is...
Oh. I think this one might be game over for me. Yeah, and there's gotta also be like quite a bit of a consideration for like overspending a good amount as well when like you know that like it's coming up to boss blind time and you're getting to end game.
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah.
There's always a balance with like keeping your econ, keeping the interest, but I'd say last life right before PvP, I would roll all the way down.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What would you like to try deck and stake combo if you have any interest in?
Me suggest the deck and stake combo? Well, I think I would personally like to focus on the lower stakes so that I can get more of the multiplayer practice instead of the like single player practice. And then deck, I don't know, blue deck? How's that sound?
It's my favorite one.
Sounds perfect.
One, I'm sorry if I'm overloading you with information.
Okay.
But one neat strat you'll see in multiplayer a lot is a very powerful hand is the flush house, right?
Okay.
And a single suit changer can give you a flush house in PvP. So basically, if I'm holding the moon and we get to PvP, if I draw, let's say, a jack of clubs and a 10 of clubs and then one other jack and two other 10s or what have you, I could use that moon to make a flush house. That is often what you'll see the best players in Major League Balatro kind of go for in that early PvP.
Okay. That makes sense. Oh boy, this seems like a much more generous seed so far.
I don't know what that means. It scares me.
Well, I got a mail-in rebate and a photograph so far.
I missed that little square boy, so that's that's not good for me. I have a gold 10, and I think I grabbed it when I was talking to you, and I don't remember grabbing it. It's just like one of those moments I'm like, where did this come from? Ugh.
How highly do you think I should be valuing Ecto? Because I feel like the downside is less bad in this format.
Definitely less bad. It's harder to draw your hands.
Yeah.
It's harder to you can't keep as many steals, but I would say white stake. If I have a good ecto target like a photograph, I think there's an argument to even rebate. You know, you keep the rebate. If it hits rebate, oh well, at least I'm making a bunch of money.
Yeah.
This is definitely one of those where it's kind of game dependent. It's also like player to player. Like I think there's players like Bean maybe wouldn't take it because they value hand size so much and just drawing the hands. Like a photo rebate isn't good enough as a negative, but I don't know. Like yeah, not a clear answer on that one.
Okay, it makes sense. Very appropriate that Bean likes hand size.
He makes it a big thing. I think in this pack, now I just opened it up, I did see the photo. In this pack, because I also have been really getting a lot out of the superposition, I'm not going to keep it for that long, but it's funny. I actually think my thought process would be, if I'm playing someone I think is not a lot better than me, but like I think Bean has a little bit of a skill advantage over me, maybe Vagabond, Doc, or the people I've lost to. I may sell the superposition, sell the swash, and rip the Ecto here to kind of create a little bit of variance, create a path to victory I want to go down. In most games, I probably just pick the purple seal here on the Jack and move on with my day.
Yeah.
This game has definitely been a much more min-max heavy game so far.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of seems like it. I don't know if I'm making the right choices here, but I'm spending down a lot.
If you have rebate, you're normally a lot of times getting close to interest cap every round, so that's kind of fine.
Well, definitely not with how I've been doing this. I've been getting a solid like $5.
Hey, $5 is $5. I mean, okay, so and that is going to be something, you know, it's been really cool to see. It seems like so many people are down to practice going into the season, like just getting more games, and also taking a little bit of time if you have any to watch like a Bean or Doc, or I don't want to be, I hate throwing myself in that conversation, but just watching how they use their hands and discards to get max value is a big part of it. Because there is an art form to it of like, you use your hands to leave discards so you can use the mail and rebate and estimating like expected value and all that stuff.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I can tell there's a ton of value that I'm leaving on the table right now. But that's definitely just a reps thing. I think I'm probably not deck fixing as much as I should be.
I'm in a very interesting place with my deck fixing. Okay, wait, I just got a very good card. So this is a very decisive Joker that I picked up. The Seance. It's hard to make work.
Okay.
But the fact that you're able to generate spectral cards is kind of insane.
I saw it get offered, and I just entirely ignored it. I never would consider that.
I think my advice would be a lot of the time I would just ignore it. I happened to be, because I was already playing superposition, I had so many suit changers and I was building towards those straights. It was one of the few times that I was able to take it.
Okay.
But I mean, if I'm going to be honest, I think a lot of times it's a bait choker.
Right. Okay. Seems like I'm doing all right so far. But I don't. You might be setting something up crazy.
Trying to. It has to be a very specific draw. Did I get it? No, I don't think so. I could do this.
And then because I'm in front, I can wait for you to play your hand.
Exactly.
So that I know if I can play for econ or if I play for points.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes sense.
Well, there is a note there. If I don't score, the round will just end when I'm on one hand. So sometimes you have to. One of my favorite decisions in Major League Balatro is your position right now of like, okay, do I play for econ? Do I just wait and hold just in case he is gonna pass up my score? Or there's been times where I've tried to time my like clicking play based off of the vibe of my opponent to go at the same time. Like there's so many different. It's a really tough decision in this role.
Okay, but my gold card's still triggered.
Your gold card's definitely still triggered.
Yeah.
It's just any like on score like scoring hand, like if you were to play a straight for superposition, for example.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
That's pretty good.
Oh boy. Please no troll, please no troll. Fuck my ass. This is not good news, I tell you what. Losing a life.
It's not good news, although I feel like it might be coming for me too in a second. Oh god. I got greedy with these king discards for the rebate. Okay. No, I can't do this. Well, I could. No, I can't. I can't. We're not even gonna get anything out of this either. Well, that's fine. Actually, I'm so dumb. That doesn't even win. Oh my god. Perfect, actually. Alright, we're gonna take that to be... Oh, that's good. That's very good.
Yeah, I'm falling behind. I feel like the multiplayer is just making me like not play very soundly. I feel like I'm getting distracted.
Definitely something that can happen. Because you go on these side quests because you know you have to min max so heavily.
Yeah.
Absolutely is a thing that you're gonna run into, and again, it's like me dying 250 times in Elden Ring. You start learning. I may die again.
Oh no, don't do that.
I mean, oh no. Alright, well.
I think I'm gonna die again. Never mind, I made it.
Not good for me. Now I have to stop kind of being greedy, I guess. Probably.
Oh boy.
Oh, I forgot what was whatever.
Oh, I have no idea how I'm piloting this.
Wow.
Although it looks like I don't have a ton left to go.
No, you could just win this right here. It's definitely this. But I got I got the turn order right now. 446 to 419.
Yeah, well, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Yeah, and I suppose the min. Okay, all right. I'm not making that. I tell you what.
You'll see this with glass because when you get yourself into a glass build, there will be times, you know, you or your opponent just straight up, you make the business decision of, I'm not going to let it break in a small blind. I'll let this kill me so I can at least win the PvP.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I very much, like, as a personal preference, is Doc doesn't think that way because it is only 1 in 4. He thinks that's playing scared. But my thought process is, you know, when I win a PvP, I'm also taking a life off of you. So it's like we both go 3-3. If it's like, if I play my glass now and it breaks, it's like I may win the small blind, but losing PvP, I only lose a life. So some game theory there, but also a lot to think about. Okay.
God, I'd love a red seal face card. That'd be great.
I picked up the stone. I'm very curious to see what's underneath it. There's a stone red seal that I have.
Damn it. Yeah, and I feel like I overspent. Oh my goodness, I had 4 fingers and I forgot about it.
My mail and rebate was on 9s. I just drew all 4 9s in my opening hand.
Oh my god.
Pretty fortunate.
Skilled gamer.
Exactly. That is one of the tenets of multiplayer Balatros. People say just draw your cards better. That could make it. That makes differences in quite a lot of games.
Yeah, you know what? Let me work on that. Foolish me. Yeah, I do think I'm gonna get glassed to all shit here. That's my theory.
You know, it's funny.
Yeah, what's that?
Is that I think someone's gonna clip that and we're gonna be using that a lot this season. That quote. Thank you for coming up with it. Glass to all shit. I'll be putting that on my soundboard.
All right. Oh, Jesus, I just got... Huh. Huh. I have a polychrome blue seal king or a red seal lucky queen.
I just had to make that decision. You still have photo, right?
Yeah.
If you have photo, well, you have 2 lives, but my thought process would be there's not a lot of game time left. The polychrome would be slightly better if we have retriggers, but because right now, at least I don't have any retriggers, right. I just have a photo, the red seal's better.
Makes sense to me.
I think I'm probably picking the red seal almost every single time unless I happen to be in a position where I have, you know, let's say the same situation 2-1, but instead of photograph, I only have Chad. I think this would be a situation where I'm like, okay, I'll grab the polychrome because it's at least giving me scoring.
Right.
Whew. That's lucky.
I feel the glass coming. I know it's on its way.
It is.
Oh! Oh my god.
Wow. Okay.
I have to win this for a blue seal to do anything, right?
No.
I don't. Okay.
That interaction, so even if you lose a life, that's how it is in the base game with Bones. Because, funny enough, Bones is actually the technology multiplayer uses to allow for lives. But anyway, yeah, it will still... So, whatever hand you play last, it will give you.
Ah. All right. Well, I didn't pull a flush, so that's not going to be helpful.
You know, it might be hard for me to do that again due to the 1 in 4 chance not feeling like a 1 in 4 chance.
I see.
We'll see what happens.
You know, this is just the game's pity mechanic here.
I call it free deck thinning, right? I gotta play glass, get extra score, and now I have less cards in my deck. It's every deck builder's dream.
God damn it. Did you find the blueprint as well?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Now that red seal becomes even more important because of the you copy photograph and now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I really need to be finding glass for that thing. Oh, damn it. I did not realize. I thought I had big blind left.
Yeah. That's something that I almost just happened to me. Was able to avoid it. I'm trying to think what the best hand is here. So awkward.
Oh my goodness, I need to find this. I need to find this red seal. Got no chance if I don't find it. Okay, I found it.
False alarm, false alarm. We're all good. I just hit. I had 2 tarot cards. Well, 3 tarot cards maybe that I could have hit to put up a massive score, and I did get one. I am sorry.
Uh-oh. Not good. About to get work, chat. This ain't good. This is bad news. Here's hoping. It's not going to be good enough, I tell you what.
You did go with the Ecto, which I actually think wasn't a terrible play. Wow, Red Seal 4. Oh, you had the certificate, huh?
I did,
You kept
yeah.
it a little bit longer?
Yep.
I know I won the whole spiel about keeping the certificate. I did sell it at... I feel like there's just something... Oh, the seance was working really well for me. That's why. I was able to get an immolate, which significantly thinned out the deck. I would say you've played some ranked games, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're playing... What we play is much closer to single-player Balatro in the sense that all the jokers are the same, glass is the same. One major difference you're going to see in our league versus what the ranked players do is we have the original queue system. So that means in ranked multiplayer, the shops, like, it's one giant queue for the whole game. For us, it's based on the ante. This allows for a lot more like comeback mechanics and a little bit more RNG. But it also kind of changes up the strategy of how you approach it.
Well,
how do you want to approach the first one? Do you want to just jump in? Do you want to talk through stuff?
I don't know if there's much to talk about, to be fair, until we do a game, because I don't know. I watched Bean's rating of Joker videos. What deck / difficulty you want to do?
I was saying we could start off very vanilla, do red deck, white sake. And
Okay.
Talk over, play through one, talk over the game, and yeah, go from there.
Yeah. No, sounds good. Sounds good. Let's do that. I'll ready up then.
Good luck.
Good luck, sir. Good luck.
Hi, Zeno. How's it going? It's going. Hi, chat. How's it going with you? I don't know if Domo skipped, but we're taking that. In this version of multiplayer, it makes a sound when your opponent skips.
Okay. Gotcha. I wasn't sure what that was. I thought I messed something up. All right, cool. Sounds good. Thank you.
I think we can discard this and look for multiple things. All right, there we go. It's everyone's resub time, I guess. Thank you. I'm disgusted in myself. Wow. I thought the order wasn't in MLB. +2 Murphy. That's always a good one. Edsy leaked the script. What did Edsy do this time? I feel like you guys have to be joking, right? Please don't tell me he did that. Legume flavored Edsy ice cream. Alright. Edsy nuts? Okay. Can we get smiles in the chat for smiley face? Bushy played like a 1 day of scrims and already figured out the meta, and I think with like a little bit more work with Bean is going to be on par with most Major League Balatro players in terms of how to handle their hands. Domo is going to put in the work, has experience. 8F is extremely smart, so... I have a question for you, Domo.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, what's up?
My chat asked me who I think out of all the new players who is going to do the best this season, but I want you to answer who you think is going to do the best this season.
Bro, I don't know. I don't even know all the players. I haven't met them yet.
That's true.
You know, I know he's already been around for a while. I'll say Nandre. I like Nandre.
I keep saying if Nandre wins this season, it would be very good for the storyline.
The storyline? I didn't know there was a storyline. What's the storyline? Walk me through that.
The storyline would be there's been a lot of chatters who have talked a lot of crap about Nandre's abilities.
I see. Okay. Well, you know it's because they're jealous, probably. You feel me?
I think they are jealous.
Yeah, that's just how it is.
They're also extremely jealous that he one time ate a half a chicken while casting, which really split the community.
Yeah, I mean, that would upset me too. It's like, why isn't he sharing, you know?
Exactly.
Okay, well, I'm sending you my highest number. Please respond.
Okay. 42 is a great number. 25,000 is also a very good number. I don't know if I beat that. I wasn't expecting it to be that good.
Hooray!
Right. Talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon.
Oh no, chat. That's not good. I don't need that many discards, I don't think. Please, 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 please. Thank you, I guess. Thank you for the good luck. And I am having fun. Oh, that's a lot of scoring. That's a lot of scoring. Ooh. We're gonna play this. No, don't worry about living. Living's overrated. It's very tempting. Alright, we're dying here, and then we have to live. I think we gotta do that. Red Seal 6 is basically a king. I mean, you're so right, Doc.
Did you just timer me, bro?
No, I just pressed it and then...
Nah, no, just giving you a hard time. Just giving you a hard time. How you doing?
Well, I lost a life to a blind. So, like...
Yeah.
There's that.
It's a little shocking. What happened there?
Greed?
Greed.
Greed.
Okay. I guess that's fair. Wait, how do we both have the same points?
Because we both picked up the same Joker.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, you
shit.
could do the math on it.
I guess so. That is true. That is true. I don't know how I want to play this out, but I'll try and get my money's worth, if you will. If you know what I mean. If you catch my drift.
Sure. There was 3 cards I wanted to draw. I did not draw any of them.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Interesting. I did draw a card that I was kind of hoping for, and I really appreciated it, actually. And so
Are you
now...
going to use a cryptid on it now?
I mean, maybe. You know, it is very tempting. I won't lie. I'm hoping I draw one more card, though, before I let loose, if you will. Did not get it, but that's okay. I'll do this.
Got him.
Okay, dude. You just wanted me to show.
Of course.
He's sandbagging.
A little. What else do you see?
Good luck, dude.
It's a really good pack. This hallucination isn't doing anything. I could get rid of it. I didn't mean the click. Count that. Was my 10th misclick in scrims? Jesus Christ, man. Does this win? It's like 190 times 28. I think that's barely enough. Wait, what am I doing? I'm just gonna do this. First of all, discard you. You. And you. No, just discard you. Oh, that's huge. Nice. We want the money. No, we got the 20 molt hit anyway. Do I need you? I don't think so. That's big. I'm thinking about signing the rebate because I have Beam Mime for money. I think I need to take Scene Double though. And have an X2. Nah. Who cares? Okay, maybe we gotta get an X3 though. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm wild. Whatever.
Hello.
Hello.
Ow. I bumped my elbow.
Why would you do such a thing?
Well, you know, it's to get me to lock in, you know. You gotta rattle the nervous system.
Okay, that's valid.
Yeah. Damn, still rocking it. Okay.
Yeah. And I guess
Surprised
you're
it's
not.
taking you so long to get rid of your sixes.
It did actually take me a while. So that's...
Okay. Surprisingly, not really drawing a lot of the cards that I want. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better.
I mean, that's just Balatro. I don't know if it's surprising.
Yeah. Sweet Jesus. Okay. Well, that do be a big number, good sir.
It's a number.
You know, I think I will do this. Yeah.
Well, you know what? You just times that by 20, and you're right there.
You know, just give me a little bit of time. Give me a little bit of time.
Talk to you soon. So I'm thinking like this. Well, flush house just wins. We don't need the glass. Will there ever be a Balatro movie? I should have taken business card over you. Maybe. Maybe there'll be a Balatro movie. You know, I will take Idol over it, though. The Chariot's actually worth more than the glass right now. Which is weird. But true. Okay, we got jacks. Thing is, I should have moved to flush 5 levels. That's a great get. I messed that up. Hell yeah. This is Flush House is too good right now. I can't play 5 of a kind. 5 of a kind times 4 is not better than this Flush House. Damn, that's crazy. That's fine. It allows me to also play the Glass Kings. So, I think you sell Bean for the Juggler. What did they say? Fortune favors the bold or something like that? Let's do it.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Brawler. Or Mr. Bingo,
How you doing?
whichever one you go by.
Well, technically neither, but, you know, I'll rock it. I'll rock it. How you doing over there?
We're doing fine.
Yeah?
We actually had a cute little Joker show up.
A cute little Joker. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I had a couple show up.
Let's go.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It sounds
fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Your numbers are climbing a little too much, though, for my liking.
I apologize. I'll do better next time.
Yeah. Yeah, do better, man. Come on.
Do I need to put up a big number or a really big number? Could you help me out?
Okay, dude.
I'm not trying to... That was rude. That was rude.
All right, buddy. I don't know, actually. That's a good question. I think just a big number. I don't think really big is a good idea here.
The move I want to make is so ridiculously greedy and unnecessary, I think, at this point.
I very much oopsie poopsied anyways, to be fair, so. Yeah, I drew poorly here, so.
No, I'm gonna take your word for it. I'm doing the greedy play.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, in the rules, you don't have to play your hand until I play mine if you have more scoring.
Yeah. That's all right. That's all right. I'll fix on the next one. I'll get you on the next one.
Sounds good. Let's do that. Well, we take purple seal. Oh wait, it's on jacks again. Too much value. You got to play the blinds. Sucks. Oh, it might win. Okay. Wait, does this win? I didn't even think about this. Okay, it does. I kind of thought about it, but then I was like, whoa. Ten of diamonds. Not good. That's good. Death is good. We'll probably use it. Ah, I messed up my... My purple seal. Oops. That's not good, chat. That's good game. Maybe I should have just skipped on the Jack of Hearts hit. Oof. Big oof. It
Good
might
evening.
be over. I probably should have skipped as well, but we will find out.
Oh. Okay. What's making you say that?
Because you skipped?
Yeah. Maybe I'm just skipping because I really want that negative Joker, though.
That's so true.
A smart move. I know.
Yeah.
I know. Tell me about it. That's what I do out here, man. Ooh, I don't like these draws. These draws are bad draws. How's it getting worse? Like, what are we doing out here?
Huh.
Like, there's no way, right? Like,
You got me by 7 points right now.
sweet Jesus. Thank you. Oh, that's big numbers, dude. That's big numbers. That is big numbers. Oh, baby!
Oh, the acrobat got you there. Wow. Nice.
Let's
nice.
go!
Oh, Red Seal Queens. Where'd you get the Red Seal from? Was it like a standard pack, certificate?
Yeah, standard pack. Yeah,
Nice. Well, I was
Holy
gonna say,
moly.
like, you know, I'll help coach you and stuff, but I mean, if you're just gonna beat me, there's nothing to coach.
yeah. Well,
I
you're
was-
sandbagging, so, you know.
I sold the rebate a few antes ago off the back of Mime and Bean giving me enough money.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I was being extra greedy because I rolled in the Vagabond right before last PvP. So when I got the good hit, the Jack of Hearts hit to start this ante, I was like, it's too much value to give up. And I do have a lot of good hits in my deck, but honestly, probably just a skip angle.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it hit King of Hearts for me, and I was like, all right, I'm skipping, buddy. And then I immediately had also a death into steel in the shop before I skipped. So yeah, I got all those
Oh, that's smart. Yep.
cashed in, if you will.
I would have beat you if I would have done that same thing. I used my death early to make another glass. I wasn't. There you go. That play won you the game.
Yeah, the first glass broke for me too. So and it didn't even win me the round. So I was depressed. Cool. Damn. All right. All
What
right.
deck and
All
stake
right.
do you want to play now?
Let's do erratic black.
That's probably you listed one of my top 5 favorite combos. Not that I'm
pretty sick,
necessarily
man.
good at it. It's just so fun playing.
This is fun, yeah.
Black Stake, I think, is one of the best stakes for multiplayer, just because you have those tough decisions, and then erratic deck's just fun. All right, good luck.
Yeah, I love erratic. I think erratic's dope. All right, good luck, man. Good luck.
All right, I think we skipped for this. Okay, full deck. Lots of jacks. We're jacking it. Lots of 10s, lots of 9s. No 8s. Lots of 6s. Okay, jacks, 10s, 9s. Oh, I should look at the suits too. 3, it's kind of spread out there. Lots of heart 9s. Okay. No longer skipping. I'll tell you that. We also have 6 8s in the deck. Oh no, we only have 2! I forgot. No. That sucks. Hey, we at least drew both of them. Okay. I feel a little bit better. Three? We only have 4 3s. Come on. Boo. Boo this mail-in rebate. That's good. And I'll take you. I like that. Can we find any more 3s? Okay, they were all spades. I didn't check that. That sucks. Also, we only have 1 queen. This is a funny round. All right, we have lots of 6s. That's one that's actually I'm happy to see. Thank you for the follows. I've messed up. Oh, why did I do that? I should have just kept the jacks, man. Oh. I think the rebate is... This is just like extra. Well, I died just trying to do both. That's why I didn't do both.
Hello.
Knocking off the dust, you know, figuring out how greedy I can be.
Sure. I don't blame you.
I mean, I blame me, but
Oh, okay. I'm just chilling. You know. Oh, I don't really care for that, but that's okay. What's your would you say you're a healthy mental competitor or no?
Good question. I don't know.
You don't know if you lose your cool or not?
Like, no, yeah, I definitely struggle with that. I think one of my biggest faults is literally I am too competitive.
Okay. It's understandable. I think that's fair.
I would say as I've gone older, I've definitely, and you know, just like years of being alive, you learn how to be like, tell yourself not to be as competitive, especially in an environment like this. But I would say, like, especially in high school when I played sports, or even like a little after, I was just overly competitive.
Yeah.
Ugh, gross.
Well,
Another life down the drain.
that's okay. That's okay. We got a lot of game to go. A lot of game to go.
Alright, I mean, fair enough. I guess I would have needed to. Oh my god. That's funny. Hey, plus level's good. That's helpful.
I can't believe it, man.
We're gonna add this to the roster for now. Yeah, that's good. Alright, surely we figure something out here. Surely. Oh, nice. Disgusting. That's good. That's very good. That's also good. That's big. That's also very nice. I have no idea why you skipped. That's scary.
Wait, what do you mean?
I don't know
That
why
was
you
obvious.
skipped. It was? Oh god.
I mean, you tell me, man. Like, what's the thought going on your end there? Because you just lost another life.
I did just lose another life.
So like, what's going on over there? Help me understand.
You know, life.
Ay, a cruel mistress.
Oh my god, if I would I can't. I got this incredible draw I was not expecting to get. I was thinking I was gonna have to go for a different angle. Okay, wait. Maybe this.
How do I have 7 and they're just not showing up. It's kind of insane. Let me just do this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I'm being a little greedy, but whatever. What am I to do?
Oh, exactly.
What am I to do?
Oh, I'm alive. We did it.
You are alive. A lot of game left, man. A lot of game left. I believe in you.
Thank you. Never gonna do that. 8,000? Oof. Should be good. I mean, those lucky procs came, or the bloodstone procs were kind of late. I feel like. I will never question you again, my lord. Holy. My glass is screwed, but it's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We got him.
we got him.
It didn't break? That's unfortunate. We're in a pretty good spot now. In fact, because of dice, I think we can get rid of rebate. No. We could go. No. I would love to get 5s and 2s. I mean, we have, what is that, 4, 3, so 7 times 5 is 35. We see a lot of our deck. Damn, that really was not worth it. Oh, okay. That is what I needed. I needed that or a death. Let's go.
Hey, buongiorno.
That was really well done.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
How are you, how's your confidence level at this point? Mr. Zano.
Never been less confident. Just kidding. I have
That's
been.
doubtful. That's doubtful. Yeah.
I've been less confident.
I doubt your most doubtful moment in life is practice Balatro with me. That's a pretty low
Surprised
bar.
I'm a very confident guy, I guess. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Do you have a big number?
Well, you can't use this one on me too.
No, I'm just curious. I think that's a better way of putting it.
Yeah, I have
I'm
a
curious guy.
decent sized number.
Okay, okay. Don't like that.
Okay, we got there. Now it's like, do I give you the full?
I mean, you gotta. You're on 1 life, buddy.
I know. I kind of do.
And it's your
have to.
turn.
I know, and it's my turn. All right, we're gonna discard these boys. Oh, well, that's nice. I think we'll do this then. Actually, I guess that card's not that good anymore. Like it is. Yeah, I guess it. No,
What, the purple 5?
No, the poly or not poly, the wild holographic 2. Because my flush house is such a high level, it doesn't matter that much.
Okay.
I'm trying to decide. Yeah, I guess you just play it. All right, don't break.
Oh, dude's running glass. That's a big number.
Currently,
I
it
don't
is
think
2,246,000 more than you.
Thank you.
Well, calculators are banned. So
Thank
I'm
you for
always
that
here now.
breakdown. All right. Well, I'll send mine.
We didn't get an answer from you. How are you? Do you find yourself being very competitive?
You could say so. I think I'm yeah. I definitely like winning. I think that's pretty fair to say.
Yeah,
But I
hate how it
don't
makes me-
hurt myself.
That's. I think that's the part is as I've gone older, it's also like when I do get frustrated in my competitiveness, it like goes away so quickly, and then it makes you kind of realize like, oh, that's dumb. Why do you even get frustrated in the first place? You know?
Yeah, it's like relax. It's not that crazy.
All right.
Yeah. Good luck.
See you soon. I hate losing more than I like winning. Yeah, I do have that mentality. I blame America. Ah, shit. We're already in the hack line. I don't think we can get out of it. If there's a soccer chat in here, maybe. No. Alright, please, 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 please let me find the glass too. There's 4 more jacks though. Okay, I really don't think we need the mail and rebate, huh? Wow, and I got the 2 things. Oh, he lost a life. Oh no. It all comes down to this. Alright, well, I should sell Glass Joker now. Oh my god. The thing is, I don't have flush. House is so much higher. I need like a strength to turn one of those 2s into not a 2. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Doing okay. I apologize that you lost a life.
Nah, it's I just want to be on even grounds with you. You know what I mean? It just didn't seem fair.
I appreciate that. I mean, there's nothing else I can say.
Hey, no worries, man. No worries. Nothing you need to say, you know? I think I still do that. I don't think I'm allowed to. I'm not allowed to. I'm just not allowed, Zano. I'm not allowed, man.
It's unfortunate.
It's a rough world out here.
I really bottom decked the purple seal.
Oh, we're gambling, boys. Oh, okay. You go first. You go first. Fuck me. Okay, that's no shot. I'm making that. You know what? I'll make it interesting though. Maybe it'll be close. Nah, it's not gonna be close. You know what?
It could be.
Nah, never mind. No.
This is what people always say right before they put up.
Dude, there's just no way. There's just I don't see a universe, but yeah. Damn. I hard committed to hit the road, man.
Oh. You know what extra hurts is there was a non-eternal hit the road. One roll after the eternal hit the road.
Really? I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess, because I was holding on to it anyways. I would have kept it forever.
Yeah.
Also, I could not, for the life of me, get any sun cards, man.
Really? I had a ton. I had hallucination for a little bit. Maybe that helped.
Yeah, I could not, for the life of me, get sun cards, dude. That was tough. That was tough.
You're kind of right. In the early game where we wanted the Sun or Jacks, it just was not. It just never happened. I didn't get them until recently.
Well, the reason why I hard committed to hit the road was we had a bunch of Jacks 10s, right? Yeah. And I immediately got a strength, and I was like, if hit the road pops up, man, that's a no-brainer. And then it did, and I was like, oh shit. And then it blew up in my face.
Did you skip early on?
That is a great question. I think I did once. Yes, I did for $25.
So did you have the mail-in rebate at that point when you skipped?
Yes.
I think, unsolicited advice, I think you play that round. Once you get the rebate, especially on a erratic
It
deck,
outperforms the 25.
it outperforms the 25 plus you're seeing a shop. And in that shop, I got trading card, which was thinned out my
I
deck.
had that too.
Oh, okay. Okay, then
had
I
trading
didn't get
card
it at that
rebate.
shop. But,
Yeah.
okay, that didn't make that big of a difference then.